Today we will be painting a beautiful tree silhouette using watercolors. All what we need are a sheet of the white watercolor paper, brushes, paint, masking tape to secure the paper to the board, and of course pencil. Our sketch starts with the silhouette of the tree. We have to use the very angular lines. No really details at this stage. We want to have our tree presented in a very simplified way. Big trunk with two main branches, and then we add smaller branches and twigs. Most important is to remember that our branches have to be presented in a very angular way. One big branch on one side and the other branch on the other side of the trunk. Then we can think about colors that we will include in our painting and how the black silhouette of the tree will nicely show up, having those beautiful colors in the background. Please don't forget that while working on the drawing of our silhouette, we can already start thinking about the colors that will be used in the background. We will start with the bottom part of our painting, applying the red, I would say alizarin crimson color on the bottom part. The way how we apply the paint is wet on dry. This way we'll have more control of how the paint is distributed. If the surface of the paper would be covered first with water and then you would apply wet, of course, paint on it, then you would have less control and the paint could move wherever it wanted to go. I like to create a triangle on the bottom or use the diagonal line to connect our first color to the next one. This way the composition will look more interesting, more dynamic, as opposite to the static horizontal line. Now we are moving to the second color and I decided for the yellow. I try to make sure that the color will be clean. Of course, that will require that our brush has to be first clean in the water before we will take some of the yellow paint on it. Again, I try to keep the shape of the triangle as the second shape in my painting. Please notice that I cross the surface of the tree or the surface of the tree silhouette with the yellow color. Why I'm doing it? Well, the black color that will come on top of the tree will be not affected with any color that will be placed on the tree before, because the black is the darkest color. So as long as I can see the lines, I'm okay to apply the color on my tree as well. We don't need to rush, just making sure that the color is intense. Therefore, we use less water and more of the paint. I try to make sure that the paint application is quite precise next to the first shape of red color. We don't want to leave any white spots. carefully, even when it means that we have to move a little bit of our yellow onto or into our red. Maybe a little couple of strokes here and there of red to intensify it. We can always do it. We can always go back to the section that we already painted, as long as we think that it will look better. Time to think about our third triangle or third part of the background. And I decided that this shape will be of color purple. I decided for the purple because of the proximity of yellow. When we place purple next to yellow, we will get so-called complementary color contrast, where one color allows the other one to appear brighter. Again, I'm not worried about the shape of our tree silhouette, and I bravely cross over it with my purple paint. Another beautiful diagonal line that keeps the purple color on the paper. So at this stage we already have 3 triangles in the background, each of them filled with another color. The last triangle will be filled with the blue color. So very fast, and I also make sure that I apply enough of the paint in ratio to the water. That means that I want to get a little bit darker color. The more water I will mix with my watercolors, the lighter the color will appear, and I want to have it a little bit darker. While painting, I make sure that no white spots are left, so that means that the white surface of the paper will be not exposed. The last touches to make sure that all the white spots of the surface of the paper are covered with colors. If I decide that certain color is too dark, then I can easily remove it partially, of course, with a tap of the paper towel. Well, our painting is completed. All what is left is to remove the masking tape to expose the white borders around our painting. As you can see, it was worth to do it. Not only we secured nicely the paper to the board, having this extra support, but also we have created beautiful frame that create this nice contrast to our painting. Hello guys, here's Madam OK. Welcome to my channel and thank you so much for being a part of it. If you enjoy watching the videos, please don't forget to subscribe as well as to hit the like button. Thank you so much and see you soon. Bye!